Storytime. My name is Miss Bev.
And I'm Miss Jillian. Today we are reading the book Meanwhile Back at the Ranch.
It's written by Trinka, Hakes, Noble.
And illustrated by Tony Ross. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Rancher Hicks lived out west. As far as the eye could see, there was nothing, not even a roaming buffalo. So nothing much ever happened.
I think I'll drive into town and see what's happening,
said Rancher Hicks.
Want to ride along, Elna?
He asked his wife.
No, I've got to dig potatoes,
said Elna. So Rancher Hicks climbed into his truck and drove 84 miles to the town of Sleepy Gulch. He stopped at the post office to look at the new wanted posters, but they were the same ones that were there 12 years ago. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the cat had just had kittens.
Meow!
In Elna's sewing basket when the phone rang.
Hello?
Mrs. Elna Hicks?
Yes?
Mrs. Hicks, you have just won a brand new wall-to-wall, frost-free, super cool refrigerator with a built-in automatic food maker.
Why, I never!
Exclaimed Elna.
The delivery men are on their way.
Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch, Rancher Hicks strolled on over to the barber shop for a whisker trim and to hear the latest gossip.
So what's new, Bob?
Asked Rancher Hicks.
Well, back in the spring of '49, we had a rainstorm you wouldn't believe. Why, it rained for pretty near a whole 5 minutes. Folks thought it'd never stop. Nothing much been happening since.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the dog had just had puppies. When the postman came up the drive with a special delivery, Elna opened it. It was her great-aunt Edith's will. It said,
My dear Elna, I'm leaving you my entire estate, which is worth a bundle. Your loving great-aunt Edith. P.S. Enclosed is a winning lottery ticket. I didn't have time to cash it in.
So Elna cashed in the lottery ticket and put new siding on the house. Then she added a new wing for the wall-to-wall refrigerator and a new den for all the puppies and kittens. Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch, Rancher Hicks moseyed on over to Millie's Mildew Luncheonette.
What's on the menu for today, Millie?
Well, we got taters mashed and taters fried, taters boiled and taters baked, taters roasted, taters stewed, taters scalloped, and taters steamed with 1 egg.
Sounds great.
Said Rancher Hicks.
I'll have one of each and a side order of fries.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, after all the pigs had piglets, Elna... Elna finally started to dig potatoes. She struck oil. The oil men came and gave her lots of money. They started 8 new oil wells and an oil refinery that day. Elna took the money and had a very stylish sty built for all the pigs and piglets. Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch, Rancher Hicks headed on over to the general store to check out the checker game.
Howdy, boys. What's new?
Well, Bernie here just got a king and it only took him 2 weeks,
Said Kurt.
And I jumped 2 of Kurt's men in a little over 2 hours.
Said Bernie.
Wow, what a game.
Said Rancher Hicks.
I can't wait to tell Elna.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, all the cows had calves.
Moo!
When a silver limo swung into the driveway, out jumped a Hollywood movie producer and his hairdresser.
Elna Hicks, I'm going to make you a movie star.
So Elna went on a diet and lost 20 pounds. The hairdresser dyed her hair blonde and painted her lips red. The movie producer gave her a script, a bikini, and a large stack of dollar bills. So Elna had a glamorous cow palace built for all the cows and calves, and she studied her script. Meanwhile, ho-hum, back in Sleepy Gulch, Rancher Hicks started to cross Main Street when he saw it.
Amazing!
He gasped. Folks ran to see it.
Incredible!
They said. A crowd gathered,
This is big news, really big.
said the newspaper editor,
We better wake up the mayor.
said the sheriff. The mayor came, so he declared it a town holiday. The whole town watched it for hours and hours until finally a turtle crossed Main Street. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, all the horses had colts.
Nay, nay.
When the president's helicopter landed in Elna's yard,
Elna Hicks,
he said,
you've got the finest horses west of Washington. I'm making you a diplomat. Please deliver 2 of your finest horses to the Queen of England.
The president paid Elna for the horses and gave her a diplomat's diploma and an autographed picture of himself.
Don't forget to vote for me.
Elna took the money and had a very stately stable built for all the horses and colts. Meanwhile, back in Sleepy Gulch, the sun began to sink slowly in the west. Rancher Hicks felt bad that Elna had Rancher Hicks felt bad that Elna had missed all the excitement, so he stopped and bought her a box of Cracker Jacks.
This will make her day.
He said. Then he climbed into his truck and drove 84 miles back to the ranch. Elna met Rancher Hicks down by the mailbox. He gave her the box of Cracker Jacks and told her about the excitement.
Shoot, I missed everything.
Said Elna. Then Rancher Hicks turned around.
What the hey?
Meanwhile, Elna opened her box of Cracker Jacks and inside she found a real diamond ring. The end.
Smile and learn. Hello, friends. Do you like animals? I love them. Today we're going to learn about farm animals. It got dark again. I'll use my flashlight to find them. I can see a silhouette over there. Which animal could that be? It's a cow. Cow. I love having cow milk for breakfast. Cow. I see another silhouette there. Let's see which animal is that. It's a horse. Horse. Horses are really fast. Horse. Let's see some other animals in this farm. It's a sheep. Sheep. This sheep is so soft. Sheep. Let's see what we can find around here. It's a hen. Hen. Hens lay eggs. Hen. Let's see what we have over here. It's a rabbit. Rabbit. I love rabbit ears. Rabbit. There's another silhouette over there. What could it be? It's a donkey. Donkey. Donkeys say, hee-haw. Donkey. Let's see what other animals there are. It's a goat. Goat. Oops, goats have horns. Goat. And this is a silhouette of a dog. Dog. Dogs are humans' best friend. Dog. And that silhouette down there, it's a duck. Duck. Look at that beak. Duck. I think there's one silhouette left. It's a cat. Cat. Cats are very swift. Cat. My, so many animals. Shall we recap them so I won't forget them? Cow. Horse. Sheep. Hen. Rabbit. Donkey. Goat. Dog. Duck. Cat. Oops, it's getting late. I'm heading back home to make it for dinner. See you around.
In our story, meanwhile, back at the ranch, not much happened on the ranch, so Rancher Hicks got bored and decided to go to town. What do you do when you're bored? Hey, you too! You look bored. Here are some boredom-busting ideas for you to do.
Okay, let's see. Well, we could play a sport outside.
We could go for a bike ride.
How about wash the car for Mom or Dad?
Do mindful movement videos.
Oh, play hide and seek.
Have a dance party.
Make a fort.
Make an obstacle course.
We could clean or reorganize our rooms.
Do a yoga or fitness class.
Go on a Lego hunt.
Go on a scavenger
Oh,
hunt.
we could write our own stories.
Make Play-Doh sculptures.
We could do
For
a
more
gratitude
details
vision
on how
board.
to do these activities, go to the link in the description and you will never have a reason to be bored again. Have fun!
We could do a toothpick tower.
Make slime.
We could plan or make our own lunch.
Make cookies.
We could make some art, snack art.
Write a letter to a soldier.
Let's go! Let's do it!
Hey, let's play Simon Says. When I say Simon Says jump, you jump. When I say Simon Says shout hooray, you shout hooray. But if I don't say Simon Says first, don't move. And that's how we play the game. Are you ready? Simon says, jump! Simon says, touch your toes! Simon says, stomp your feet!
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Wiggle your ears! Did you wiggle your ears? I didn't say Simon Says. Let's play again. Simon says, hop like a frog.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Simon says, shout hooray! Simon says, slap your knees. Roll your eyes. Did you roll your eyes? I didn't say Simon Says. Let's play again. Simon says, fly like a plane. Simon says, moo like a cow. Simon says, wiggle your fingers. Touch your nose. Did you touch your nose? I didn't say Simon Says. And that's how we play Simon Says.
I hope you had fun with our story time today. We would love to hear from you. Send a picture via Milton Public Library, Milton, Delaware Facebook Messenger, or leave us a comment on Instagram at MTLibrary121. You can use the hashtag MiltonPLDEST. Check out this week's book recommendations.
Join us next week for our bilingual story time.
It's going to be about Earth Day.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. goodbye, make us smile and wink an eye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Adios.
Es hora de decir adios, mis amigos.
Adios. Oh, it's time to say goodbye, make us smile, wink an eye.
Es hora de decir adios, mis amigos.